All right, quick question. Why do bookies stay rich? Because most people bet blind. And why do betting YouTubers stay popular? Because they show you a winning slip from 3 months ago and act like that's a strategy. Not here. Today we're doing something bookies genuinely hate. We're pricing matches in public and giving the value away for free. Before the picks, if you want receipts, we've got receipts. Every single match is tracked in our Discord. Wins, losses, ugly days, beautiful days, all of it. No deleting, no close calls, no excuses, just data. So if you respect transparency, hit transcribe, hit subscribe, and jump in the Discord. Because this ranking, this is the kind of stuff some people charge for. We drop it free. Now listen, today is over 1.5 goals only. That's 2 goals in the match. Not a crazy 4-goal prediction. Just the line that cashes in thousands of games every week. And here's the key. Edge. If our model says a bet should be 1.25 fair odds, but the bookie gives you 1.50, that means you're getting a better price than the real probability. That difference is what we call value. And value is how you win long term. Not vibes, not hope, not lock of the day. Let's go in order. Best value to worst. 1. Marumo Gallants versus Kaizer Chiefs, over 1.5. This one is straight up disrespectful from the bookies. If the true price is around 1.25 and they're offering 150, that's not a small mistake. That's a gift. And the matchup makes sense. Chiefs don't come to play for a clean, quiet game. They push for results. And when Chiefs games open up, you don't need a 3-3, you just need 2 total goals. Even a 1-1 does the job. A 2-0 does the job. A 0-2 does the job. There's also plenty of match buildup out there that frames this as a results-driven spot. The kind where 1 goal changes the entire tempo and forces responses. If you like value, that was the heavy hitter. Now we keep the pressure on. 2. CS Herediano versus Puntarenas. Over 1.5 Costa Rica spots can be sneaky, and that's exactly why value shows up. Herediano at home tends to play with intent, and Puntarenas games often don't stay frozen for 90 minutes. Again, we're not asking for fireworks, we're asking for 2 goals. This is the type of league where 1 early goal forces the other side out of their shell. And when teams start chasing, over 1.5 becomes the most forgiving goals line there is. All right, now the Champions League names come in, and yes, value exists there too. 3. Borussia Dortmund versus Inter, over 1.5. This one is simple. Look at the attacking quality expected on the pitch. UEFA's team news has Dortmund with Gilloise leading the line and pace around him, and Inter with Thuram plus Lautaro. That's not a 0 and vibes combo. And even on the availability side, Inter are missing some pieces. Dortmund have some absences too. But what that usually means in big games is less perfect control, more moments, more transitions, and transitions are where goals happen. 2 goals is a low bar for 2 teams that can create a goal from 1 mistake. If that one felt strong, this next one is the trap game people overthink, but the numbers don't. 4. Union Saint Gilloise's Atalanta, over 1.5. Here's what I like, styles. Union SG can be intense at home. They don't just sit there and pray. And Atalanta's identity is pressure, tempo, and creating chaos in the middle third. When you get 2 teams willing to play forward, over 1.5 becomes the smart, boring, bet that cashes while everyone else is sweating a correct score. Last one, and it's got superstar energy written all over it. 5. Benfica versus Real Madrid, over 1.5. UEFA's expected lineups have Real Madrid rolling out Mbappe and Vinicius with Bellingham involved. That alone puts over 1.5 on the table. And Real's team news also lists defensive absences, which matters, because even if Real score first, Benfica chasing at home is exactly the script that creates a second goal. This is a classic. Elite talent plus game state pressure, the second goal shows up more often than people think. So that's the list. 5 over 1.5 value cards ranked by edge. And remember, we don't do guaranteed wins. That's fantasy content. We do value, we do discipline, and we do full transparency. If you want the tracker, the daily cards, and the community that actually keeps receipts, jump into the Discord. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe, because the bookies aren't scared of hot takes. They're scared of people who understand prices. See you in the next one.